Hello.
Lights blur, I'm lost in the motion. My focus fades and time is stolen. As moments dissolve, I forget them all. Maybe I'll question if they're real or not. And I don't need saving.
All right, let's see. Uh, I really want this to go up today. Hey, what's up, man? Morning to you. I think it's going to be a good one. I want this market to go up. I want to see some type of retracement back up. We took those lows over there, well, a couple of them. We have one more that we could go down to. Uh, yeah, daily 4 hour. But the hourly is looking kind of bullish to me. Maybe a little bit. We'll see what happens on the open, but yeah, I was in a sell-off just now at I was in, dude, at I don't know the exact price, but I think 700, 705. I was in a 50-point profit. I was trying something new. I had a micro on. I was in like a 50-point profit, and then it came back and got me out basically break even. 50 points to zero. I know, dude. So I was up, man. Huh? $100. Yeah, it'd be 100. But yeah, it was a little over $100, and then I let it come back and got out for $18. I got in at like 740. Yeah, it was crazy. Wish I was still in. Oh man, it's okay. I'm gonna get a couple, but I'm gonna get some bangers today. We're gonna get it. We're gonna get it. I was also in a was it a buy? Yeah, I was in a buy on gold too at 825 this morning. So about 4108 I was in a buy. Was I in a buy or sell? A buy. I was in a buy. And it did the same thing. Yeah, it did the same thing. Came back. You see how it came back? got me out again, and then now it's running. It's like, come on, man. Yeah, I was just thinking it would want to come down to that lower zone first. Like it came down to it, but it didn't touch it. I was in a long at 825. Yeah. Yeah. Then it came back and got me out and covered my fees. You know how I do. I bring it up a little bit and it got me out. Well, I didn't put a stop on that. I manually closed it. That's what happened there. But same thing, yeah. I gotta stop doing that, man. It's okay. I'll eventually get it 30 years down the line. Yeah. Yeah. Let's retire from old Chick-fil-A. I really want to see some longs today, man, but right now we are selling off pretty good overall. I just wanted to see a pop to, let me go back to NQ. I wanted to see some kind of retracement to at least like the 900s today. I'm not talking about overall bullish. I just want to see a pop back up there and then possibly sell off from there. Because we took those two lows down there. I, yeah, that's kind of what my thought is, but I feel like if we take that daily low, then we'll be overall bearish. Yeah. 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 Mm-hmm. Yep. Yeah. Yeah. That's where yeah. Mm-hmm. I was thinking that middle that middle high there. Yeah. That's what I'm saying though. But to you what you're saying, at least looking at this hourly, I could even see us taking that low down there at midnight this morning. I think we could take that low, sweep that thing, and probably consolidate or just melt all the way through it. Kind of, it doesn't matter. I think you think so? Yeah. Yeah. Right. Well, let's see what happens this morning. I think you're right. I'm on par with you, but I'm open to both sides. Wait, you said what? 11 o'clock? Huh? No, no, I could, no. Oh no, no, you're good. 11 o'clock? Wait, 11 o'clock midnight? You said? Oh, 2300. Okay. That, yeah, unmitigated. Yeah. Yep. Hmm. It kind I'm the hourly 3 o'clock. It kind of is a depending factor for me. Like if price holds that up, then I'll probably be leaning more bullish. But if it goes through it, then I'll obviously it'll be the other direction for me. No, this morning that 3 o'clock hourly, if it holds it up, it could hold it up. Is all I'm saying. Could or sweep it and then go. I don't know. I hate trying to depict a bias. Yeah, you wouldn't validate or that 2200 as being a high. Yeah, yeah, right. That's why I said that's like the last resort for this to even try to hold. I'm not saying it has a high chance. I'm just saying it's possible but that would be the last resort it would have in this area. But that midnight low looks like it really wants to get taken. Okay. Mm-hmm. Ah, yeah. Yeah, I could see that. Yeah, I definitely like that area at midnight. Yeah, we're bearish. Yeah, we're bearish. Even the 15-minute, man. The 15-minute. Yeah, that 15-minute is that's a downtrend right there, boy. At least to 520. That 520 area could hold it up. It's the 520s. Yeah. That looks good down there, man. Wait for the open. Wait and let for it to manipulate price up. Get in a sell and ride her down. If only if it was that simple. Did good. I did very bad. I did very bad. A lot more. Yeah. On my last leg with this again. So, oh well, I'm down to trading one micro again. I gotta build myself back up. Yeah, we'll see. There you go. Four funded accounts. Jesus, that's insane. Wow. Gotta say, you're killing it, man. You about to be raking it in. That's for sure. Stick what you're doing. Seem like you're in the zone. Mm-hmm. Well, here comes a sell-off. It's already selling off. No, it's not. I think we'll pop right here up. It, I think we'll go up, manipulate that little zone above us, and then just melt. We'll see. Do that or vice versa, obviously. This is it. Yeah, what? Oh, really? Dang. Yeah, this thing's melting. 520 is right there too. That's where it's going. I mean, 520 is, I mean, 60, 80 points away. Yeah, 80. Here it comes. Oh. Oh yeah. We're going down there, buddy. I really believe it. We didn't take that 3 o'clock low yet. Oh, yeah. At the least, I really think we're gonna take that, but it's bouncing now. I really thought it at least take that, but whatever. Mm. All right, we just popped up and took liquidity too on that morning high, 920 high. Be eyeing that. It's only 935, so gotta keep our Keep our wits, man. There. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Now it's inside that zone above. Right. Man, this thing is pushing. Yeah, that's what it looks like to me, too. I don't think, no. Mm, it's a hard one right now.
The market is open.
Yeah, mine just froze too.
Order filled.
Mm-hmm. It is. It's 7:10 now. It's definitely possible because it's an area of interest.
Order filled.
Heck yeah, there we go. Let's get it, man. This took a long, bro. yes, I did. I took it from, where was I in? 66.55. Took two micros. Made $122 on two micros. 115 on ES. Yeah. Yeah, that's good. MES. I made $122 with two micros. Let's get it. Waiting for some movement, man. I need something else. You know what? Um, doesn't have a micro. Oh no, there it is. I couldn't find it. Never mind. Found it. Say the Russell doesn't have a micro, but it does. It does not look like it. I'm heck of a rip. Nice. I'll take it. I will take it. Do what? Oh, I'm down bad, buddy. It is. I've lost. Yesterday, I lost $525. I'm I'm down on the week, still 700. I have about 1,000 left. Mm-hmm. I should have held that trade, man. Nice one. Oh man. Dude, I took so that would have been $1,200 on a mini, right? No, because I took two. How much would that have been on a mini? You're better at math than me. 122 or yeah, $120. Just say 600. Oh yeah, you're right. Because that's two double half. Yeah, okay. I should have known that. I'm dumb. Man, I wish I shouldn't have closed yet, but whatever. Mm-mm. Oh yeah. I mean that's a good profit for micros. It's taking it. Bam. Man. Oh, that was nice. Get it, Eric. Get it. What you going for? Dude, that 4 o'clock held good. That's crazy. What did I call? 900. What did I call? What did I call earlier? 900s? Or 920? Something like that. I don't remember. Same, whatever. Um, yes! Not yet. I'm just I'm glad that worked. It's been rough, dude. I don't know what happened. He's been super quiet. He obviously failed to fund it again. There's no way that he's this quiet. I'm right there with him though, so I ain't even gonna say nothing. Huh? No, he only is on Fridays, but we were talking because he hasn't been on in a long time. Like he hasn't texted, messaged, or anything. So who? Daniel? Oh, makes sense. I would completely understand. All right, back. Hey, yeah, I was right. Once. So yeah, no, I'm not off this week. Love you. Bye. Yeah, I gotta beat you at least once, Eric. Come on, let me win once. What do you think? Never mind. I ain't gonna ask you. I don't wanna distract you. Missed an entry on gold just now. Oh yeah, I missed it 5 minutes ago. That gun it. Oh well. Nah, I'm told you I was trying something different. I'm literally using research last night, like the most profitable. That took me a while to find this, but um, strategy that you can automate. And It is indicator based, and it uses an indicator called UT bot alerts and then linear regression candles. So in the linear regression candles, it's actually its own candle pattern. So it takes off the actual price action and puts on a different candle pattern based on whatever algorithmic mathematical equation behind the scenes. I don't know, but that's what I did off of that trade just a second ago, and I back tested it on FX replay, and I was very realistic with it. I only did one micro on it on each trade for the month of October. I did every single day. You can go. It's on FX, but whenever you get time, you can look at it. The summary of it: 83% win rate and a total P&L for the month of 4,400 with one micro. No, I mean it. You no, it's a 5 minute play, 5 minute intraday. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you're supposed to. So there's a ATR that's inside the linear candle indicator as well. And so basically, when it breaks out over and it gives you the buy signal, it has an ATR value line. So you trail your take profit. Okay. Whenever price comes back and closes below the ATR, you close the position. Um, well, your stop loss will be below the prior swing low, but then you can trail it. I started trailing it behind the candles under the, well, can't really do that, but the you can use the ATR to trail your stop, or you can just keep it in place because it is a solid, like it's almost unrealistic, to be honest with you, how profitable it is. Like that's what I took that sell at 740 was based off of this. 740 this morning. Time that sell off was printed. There was a sell signal right there. Sell, boom. And then you didn't cover it until the open. 5 minute chart, yeah. Kind of cool. I'm liking it. I mean, and it just called this huge rip right here. It printed the buy signal, Eric, at 9:35. So I don't know how much weight that holds, but it ain't bad. That's a lot of points. No, I just found it. I found it online. Yep. Yeah, let me go in there and it's under our strategies. Um, I gotta write it up. I don't know why it says this. It says the RR is only 0.69, which is not correct. I don't know where it's getting that or how it calculated that, but Yes. UT buy. I gotta add the description to it. I gotta add the inputs so you can check it out if you want. Inputs. E value is 2. ATR is 1. Sessions indicator 1 micro. Session only. Do you see the equity curve? This is kind of unrealistic, but it worked, so it doesn't really matter. So UT bot alerts, sessions indicator, linear regression, candles, and then that's gonna have its own inputs as well. Yeah, signal smoothing. Dang it. Uh, 7. Yeah. Boom. So I put all the settings for the indicators in the strategy section. Should be under there. FX. FX. It should. I don't know why. Yeah, go to strategies. And it should say yes, UT bot alerts, and then it should have. Where's the description? I know I wrote a description, but it ain't showing it on here. Let me go back to strategies, edit. If you click edit strategy, it's right there. I'm gonna copy and paste it inside of the actual testing. Linear regression, summary, description, paste, save. So now the description's there now. So if you want to look at it for the indicators and the inputs for it. My goodness, this thing is still going, dude. Wow. Dude, I love it. This might be a game changer for me. If I can't read candles, I might just be an indicator guy. It is what it is. I just have to put my ego down. I'm just not that smart. Huh? But I did that for the entire month on that crap, man. And it worked. Yeah, I am. I'm up $57 on one micro. Well, I took two micros. Two micros. And then if you put all those indicators on TradingView on, um, dude, you can see how insane it is. Like, it's kind of crazy. Like, there was a sell position last night at 10:10. 10:10, dude. Look at the sell off from it. Wasn't it 10:10? Is it 10:10 or 10? No, 9. That was way down there. I'm looking at something wrong. Hold on a second. I'm 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 used to looking at the minute chart, and I'm way in the wrong spot. 10, yeah, 10 o'clock. It was sell position last night. So your stop on that 10-10 position would be right above the swing high, like right above you. Call it, uh, huh? Yeah, 10-10. Yep, 10-10, and then you would put your stop above the high. There, it's like call it price 657. No, it doesn't. It doesn't. That's why I said it's a trailing take profit. So on this position, you wouldn't have closed it until technically you were supposed to close it at 11:20 because you have to wait till, well, number one, let's just get this out of the air. If I'm in a sell position at 10:10 and let's call I'm getting in at 6:20, 6:18, I don't know about you, but I'm gonna be okay with a 50 point, 80 point run. But it said to get out at 11:10, right? 11:20, 11:20. So you can either take profit whenever you want, or you can wait for this to tell you to take profit, which is a closure above the ATR, which would have been again been 11:20, 11:25. And even then, you're clearing. I'm gonna be realistic here. Stop is 38 points. Take profit. Let's just say you did the ATR. Is that a which one's 11? 2300? Yeah, you're looking at 75 points. That's a lot. But you're also having to risk 650. No, that'd be 1400, right? 1500. So you're risk, but you're having to risk about 700 on that though, if you're taking a mini. Mm-hmm. On that one. But this one that just printed, I don't know, I ain't calculated it yet, but it's a lot. What I say a print? It printed at 935. Yeah. Yeah, this one this morning, I'm about to calculate it right now. 935. Well, actually, it'd been a 940. So 940, put it there. Stop's gonna have to be way down here. I'm gonna put my stop not at the very low, but at the low of 935 is where my stop would go. A 64 points, but it would still be running. By the way, it hasn't, dude. It's nowhere close to the ATR. I'm not Eric. I will not let. I don't even think I would let 100 points float, but it's at 254 right now, and you're not supposed to close it yet. But I would. It's not supposed to be closed yet. No. Your stop. You're not technically against the strategy. Like you don't move your stop, but that's unrealistic. There's no way that you could not move your stop. But obviously, I'd put it at break even by now. But if you wanted to trail it really tight, you can put it on the ATR, which is right now at 807. It's a trailing take profit strategy. Yeah. But I mean, if you want, you can add in your own stuff to this. If you want it, you really do need to trail your stop. That's unrealistic because you can't let 200. What is it at now? 270 point float right now. So technically, oh, and by the way, the ATR, like I said, is at 823 now. So even if you put your stop loss right there, that would be an absolute profit of 156 points. And that would be a 2.41 RR. Right now it is floating at a 4.3. 940. 940. 940 open. Yeah, you're looking at 60, 70 points. I'm not putting it at the low on this one because I don't like that wick down there. That'd be, to me, if it went to the low of 935, it was going to take the low either way. So I put it at the low of 935. So you can 70 points. Yeah, that's why I did a micro. But two, I'm just saying, there's no way in the world that I'd float 200 points. I mean, I'd closed long time ago, like I did. But yeah, man. All I know is it works. So okay, I'm gonna tell you again. It's on every asset, dude. That we trade, or at least I trade. GC had a buy signal at 950. You're supposed to be in a trade long. 950. I'd put my stop. You're supposed to technically put it on this one at 4108. So screw it. We'll put it at 4108. 4108, and it's still running and nowhere near the ATR. And you right now it is up at a 2.33 and running. Yeah, I had to. So what I did to back test it is I put it on Trading View, and then I went back to October on Trading View, and I had to correlate it with FX Replay because you can't put it on FX Replay. Does that make sense? Well, I don't know if I didn't try. I'll say that I didn't try to put it on there, so I don't know. I just had already had it up on my Trading View, and I didn't want to put it up on there. I don't think 83. I was going to say I don't think an 83% win rate is realistic. The guy that I got it from, just randomly online, I don't even know who it was, but it's I think he ended up with a 66% win rate over. I think his was over only a week that he tested it, but I did a whole month, and you can see it there. I don't know. It's interesting, something to look at. That's why I put it on Discord. I'm putting it in under the models. I just put new strategy loading. You can see what it looks like right there. There's a picture of it under models. It doesn't look like any of the price action that you actually see. So there, so when it tells you this, okay, there's a key factor here. When it tells you to sell, it has to be below the ATR, which is that white line, and it has to correlate. Like sell, if it says sell, it has to be on a red candle. If it says buy, it has to be on a green candle because sometimes it does print like a sell on a green candle. So you wouldn't take that trade. And it has to be below. Sell is below, buy is above the ATR. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That blue line, yeah, it was a stop loss. Yep. But that one I shouldn't have taken. And one of the rules that that guy said to do, which I don't know if it matters, maybe it does. They said only take it during the New York session, which starts at 8 a.m. And you can see that's where that red highlighted part is. That's where that started printing. That's the New York session at 8, and that one was taken at 7. So you're technically not supposed to take that, like, for his rules. But and then basically, and then what was I gonna say? Oh, he said take 3 trades in the session. Yeah, he said take all 3. But I'm sitting here like, dude, if I'm floating and closing over a 100-point trade, I ain't trading again. I'm not trading again. So, nah, bro. I've learned my lesson of greed. Ain't not a chance. Dude, you're telling me right now, if you were to close your trade right now on NQ using this, you would try to trade again. 200 point. Let's just put it out there. Let's say we grow an account to be able to scale with this because these stops are big. There's no lie. The stops are big. But if you're able to grow an account and get to where your building size, even with five micros, let's just say you took a mini on that. What is that? 4 grand? Almost 5? Yeah, not bad, right? Am I wrong? That's 4 grand on one, right? 275. One mini. Yeah, it's got to be like almost 5,000. 50 50, 50 50. So that's okay. 5,500 and you risked 1,200. No, call it 13. Yeah, just call it 30. You risk 1,300 to make 5. I'm just saying. That looks good to me. That's a. I will say on my back testing, this morning right here was the best one. I just should have been. I should have held it longer. I just. I got paper hands, man. Paper hands. Um, even check out YM had a buy at 955. Russell had a buy at 945. That's insane. Look at the Russell run. Uh, really? I mean, it makes sense if you're using. I mean, you got everything you need on Top Step, so. Well, if you want to redo it, Black Friday's here. FX replay. Eh, I mean, how much is it? What? For a year? Daggum. Um, I mean, it's nice. I I like it. It's nice, but I'm almost willing to switch platforms because I was thinking about that. I was thinking about using TradeZella. It's everything. It's the number one used platform in trading. No, it's journaling, strategy, all that. No, no, it's just a journaling platform, but it's got like FX replay built in and all that type of stuff. Yeah. But I don't know if they'll let us. We can try it. I'm willing if you were interested to go in on a yearly subscription with that. Cuz I think it's $320 with a code. Yeah. With a code you can get it for 319. Yeah. I'm willing to try it if you wanted to buy in on it together if you're interested. It has the same type of thing in it, yeah. I wouldn't say it's built. FX Replay itself is not in it, but they have their own version of it. Yeah, I haven't, but I know a lot of people do it. But you can look at the backtesting thing. You go to features and click backtesting 2.0. It says the number one backtesting tool helps you do it all. And it has and it does FX Replay is its own thing, but it has Trading View built in to do backtesting. No. Mm-mm. Yeah. I'll just need some time before we buy it, if you're cool with that. 319, yeah. Huh? Well, no, I have a code from one of some podcasts that I watch. CF20. It's just CF20. 20% off the yearly subscription. Oh, yeah. Good idea. Maybe. Yeah, we can wait for that. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I mean, I like FX replay, but I think TradeZella is built better. My slingshot model on there works good too. The equity curve is up, but I don't. It's hard to take them. I don't know why. It's just different. Right. All right. Let's get back to it. I wonder, did it make a slingshot this morning? It did. Yep, it did. Way up there, it did. I'm looking at ES at 948. It did not make one on NQ that I would take. No, it did take it on ES though. Rules are rules, bud. Oh, really? Nas 2 minute. Okay, yeah, you ain't wrong. I wonder how much difference of the analytics would be on a 2 minute opposed to a one regarding the slingshot, because that's there. Let's see, you would be in right here, stop loss right here, stop loss. Daggum, 37 points. But let's just say you hold it. I mean, you're at it went to a 5 to 1, over a 5 to 1. I just don't know how to trail that. Again, I'm not floating 100 points. I don't know anybody that I'm somebody out there's doing it, but I'm not floating 100 over 100 points. Heck yeah, come on, man. 100 points. That's crazy. Yeah, but you still risked 700 to make it. But it is what it is. That's good, man. I know it's $700, but it's good. But there is something in me that I trust this indicator strategy more than I trust that slingshot model. It, yeah, I see it, and it works. Do another month on it. Well, it's easier with an indicator. If you're trying to do structure, it's almost nearly impossible. Yeah. Eventually, go ahead. Mm-hmm. I don't know. I haven't, but I don't. I know it ain't gonna be on there because that UT bot alerts is like a custom indicator from somebody. I don't know who, but it's so good. It's on the rise. Like it has 30 something thousand um ads on TradingView. 34,000 ads, like people using it. And then so let's see. Oh, my other idea. So I found another thing for to be able to use this to automate it. Um, it's called traderspost.io. The only problem, I'll just go put that in Discord too. The only problem the thing I don't like about this is that it's extremely expensive. But yeah, Traders Post. It's extremely expensive, but it allows you to add bots to Top Step. And then you can. And what's crazy is then you can do web hooks. I know this is really a lot, but you can do this. You can add web hooks to TradingView that connect to Top Step, and then you can trade your Top Step X platform on TradingView and automate it with the indicators, and it'll do it automatically. Yeah, yeah, yeah. But if like it's not. I mean, this has always been a thing. Bots and quant trading and all that. I would officially right now. You're supposed to close your position right now. Done. Not a bad morning. I love it. And imagine if you took that on every asset, you'd be up. Um, I I can't even give you a number. Just got a sell position on gold. We'll see how it plays out. Not trading it. See, I'll see what happens. Stop is supposed to be at stop is at literally the high up there, 4134.4. We'll see. It also looks like a liquidity grab to go higher too. If we're talking, you know what I mean? Looks like it hit that area down there to go long to me. But that's why it's hard to trust this. But short at 1025. Sell at oof, that's big. That is a big yeah, I don't know. That's a lot. Yeah. But let's try to take it to the low down there. Call it 4100. See if we can get that out of it. That'd be a 1.5 R. You put a sell in? Just do it right now. I I got entry like right now, 4120.8. Mm-hmm. I'm not in a position like really. I'm just testing, watching it. But you're supposed to be in right now. Let's see. Stop it. What'd I say? It's right there at don't tell me. 4134.4. Yep. That's a lot too. That's a lot of points. On practice. 15. I hope it that'd be so crazy if it plays out. But I'm take profiting at you know what? Let's just wait on the indicator. Let's just do that. Let's wait on the indicator. We don't know where this is going to go. I'm willing to wait on it. The indicator, the ATR, is at 4128 and a half. Dude, if this works, I'm going to freaking lose my mind. So that'd be two for one. Or what? What did I say? Two for two. Be 2 for 2 for on the day. I see it. I don't think there should be an indicator that's this accurate, but I mean, I know you're already up big right now. Wait, what? 2,000? Daggone. I don't even know if I'll ever be at that level. Holy crap. I know, but that's a lot of money. I better have $1 million in my account, risking 2 grand. Not really, not that much. Probably about 100,000 at least. Yeah. 50,000, you'd take $2,000 trades. Yeah, I guess so. Imagine if you had 50 grand times 5. You'd call it then? Yeah, you'd call it. Quit. Yeah. Ain't no way. That ain't enough stability to me. You'd have to have at least 250 each, I'd say. You gotta be super realistic if we're talking about that, you know? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That's the realistic part of it. I don't either, but that is where they get most people. Same. Speaking of, I gotta go. I gotta go do that. Those elections. Real. Is that on work day? I can't stand it doing this. No, not yet. Really. I'm gonna keep holding it till it tells me not to. It ain't nowhere near the stop. We got to keep it at the high right now. Nope. Trailing. I got mine dragged all the way to 40, 60 something. That's crazy. Uh, kinda. Mm. Wow. What a. Oh god. Yeah, it was. I'll tell you, everything else got sell positions too. Everything. Well, other than NQ. Nope, NQ just got one right now. Just printed. Nope. Nope, not yet. Not yet. It's not printed yet. Yeah, 3 minutes on the print. Yes. But it's not. But it has to give you the signal too, though. It's not. You don't just do it subjectively on your own. Like, because we have right now, we have two candles printed for sure under the ATR right now on NQ. But it hasn't. It's trying to print it right now, but it isn't sure. But we got 2.5 minutes on it. Yeah, it's 5 minute base. If I was really trading this and all realistic, I would have already closed this gold trade. I have such paper hands. There's just no way. Dang, what a. That's ugly as crap. Uh, So, okay, real quick on this open enrollment stuff, you can just go in here and just hit review and sign if you want to keep everything the same. Let me see. Oh, they upped the premium. Yeah, me too. But it's still free, but they upped the primary. Something like that. I don't remember. Yeah, I think you do have to go in here and make sure everything's right. Yeah. Yeah, you do have to update it. Voluntary? Voluntary life insurance? Yeah. Oh, the basic life. Yeah. Because it's 2 times your salary. Yeah. Beneficiary. Good to go. Really? That's it? Gum. What's basic AD&D? Your life insurance policy. It's included. It says long term. Yeah. Short term. So you can do voluntary spouse life insurance too. Wow. And you can do child life insurance on kids. Gum. Mm. So you okay? You did that 300,000. You said, is that all it is? Okay, 300. Dang, you can get up to 1 million. My goodness. Oh, you gotta pay. Oh. Oh, I see. Add beneficiary. Save. Mine's only $7. Right. Yeah, that's why. Dude, look at this gold run. Oh my gosh. Whoa, man. That's crazy, dude. What a run. What? Ain't nowhere near to take profit either. I mean, nowhere near it. It's slanted so far down. Yeah, I'd close it. Screw that. That's 29. My stops break even. 100%. Really? I got 2 to 1. Oh, okay. Well, if you bring your stop, I'd bring your stop down to. No, I put my stop at 4123.6, and then I'm still trailing the take profit. My entry, okay. You're at 4118. You're only 2 points below me then. I got 4120. There you go. How much? Hey, that's good. So I'm gonna take a picture of what this looks like right now. Um, put it general. That cell signal worked at 1040. 1040 cell signal. Where was that? Wow, 1040 cell signal, man. That thing ripped. Okay. I like it. Okay. I got you, big dog. I was going to keep it a secret. I was going to test it with my micro for about a month or so, but like real. But I wasn't going to say nothing. It looks good. It looks promising. Okay. First thing, not and don't pull up indicators yet. Go to your settings, graph settings, Sy symbol. Yeah, are you on your phone? Okay, yeah, just right click, hit settings. Go to symbol, take uncheck body, borders, and wick. Take all the bars off. Now go to indicators. Yeah. All right. Now search up UT bot alerts by Quant Nomad. No, UT. No UTI. UT bot alerts. Yeah, by Quant Nomad. Ow. You're on indicators on TradingView? No, don't type that in. Just type in UT. U UTBOT. UT bot. Okay. Now go into the setting. No, don't do that yet. Go to indicators again. Just type in sessions. It don't really matter which one you use, but uh, just use Lux Algo sessions. Sessions by Lux Algo. All right, then go indicators again. One more. Linear regression candles. Yes, that one. Yep. Because you can't if you had to have, you it only lets you do two then. Okay, well then take off sessions. You don't need that. You know what the New York session is. Just take the sessions off. The trading view? Yeah. Nuh-uh. Yeah, I've been paying for this for forever. Just take off sessions. Yeah, you don't need that technically. It just helps you define it a little visually. Linear regression uh, candles. Okay, got those two on there? Go into the UT bot alert settings. Do you see this gold trade? Hold on. Uh, you'll see it in a minute. Go to key value, change it to 2. Yep. Change the ATR period to 1. Make sure that box there is unchecked. All right, now go to linear regression candles settings. Change the signal smoothing to 7 And make sure the linear regression length is 11. All right, you're done. Well, yeah, that's it. You're done. Now you're supposed to take the buy and sell signals after 8 to whatever, just New York session. And you're supposed to. He says take 3 of them, but I'm saying if I get a good run, then I'll be done. I say 8 to 11 because that's when you're really gonna get your runs anyway. Look at that gold run, man. Wow. That's I'm surprised. I'm really shocked at this indicator. I'm not gonna lie. That's wild, man. Mm, mm, man. Oh yeah. I'm saying if we are realistically in a trade, I'm done. You could. Um, it doesn't have to be a buy signal, but it is a closure above that ATR or a touch. You can do a touch or a closure, or you can be discretionary and close it whenever you want. I would be closing it already because I don't I'd rather close it now because you already know it's going to retrace because that's what price action does. You already know it's going to retrace, so why wait and get a worse take profit when you can just close it now? Previous buy signals? Oh, you're saying taking it at that buy signal. I would never have thought about that, but yeah. Mm, yeah, true. Um, but yeah, it's a solid, it's solid, man. And I found it. I was like, it seems kind of too easy. But I tested it, and you saw the testing on the strategies. So I think you can use it anytime there's a liquidity injection. Why didn't that save, man? Really? Did I put that in the wrong? Why didn't that save? I put the description under linear regression and it didn't save on FX replay, man. Ugh. I put all the settings and everything under there. Here it is right here, so whatever. I'm going to take a picture of this. Going to do this. For what? Wow. Could be. I mean, I don't ever hear anybody using this, but everybody in the industry promotes and uses TradeZilla. I'm with that. Wow. That's insane. You can't make it up. And there's an ego part of me being like, I can't use indicators. I'm better than that. I got a lot, I have to pray all the time about ego and pride, man. You got to give it up. Sometimes it's just better to do something else. Yeah, right. Yeah, you ain't kidding. Updated, reviewed, updated. On NQ. Probably that would align with your analysis. It's the indicator. Yep, yep. It's the algorithm. Healthcare. I'm trying to finish this. Open enrollment. Make sure I got it. Dental, healthcare, vision, basic life. Yeah, I think I did that already. How? You return it? So you just get the money. Wow. Dude, they pay a lot of money on our insurance. It's $1,100 they cover every 2 weeks. Wow. Wow. 52. Maybe 52, right? Oh, that's bi-weekly. So it's 1,100 a month, right? Or no, 20. It's 2,200 a month times 12. Wow. 26.4. Man, it's a lot of money. Appreciate it. That's right. That makes sense because that's the pay package that makes sense. Benefits, manage your pay and benefits. I don't know. I don't remember what my pay was. Benefits. Where is that? I don't own here anymore. Oh, compensation. Yeah. Wow. No, yeah, you're right. I don't know how I came up with that. It says $28,644 contribution. Dang. Oh, that's right. That's right. Dang. I didn't realize my total was up there like that. Total compensation package makes it look like a lot. You're paid a lot more. Yeah. Right. Theirs is expensive too. I was paying 250 a week. That's like, yeah, 250 a week. Yeah, that's about 1,000. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yep. Oh yeah, man, I'm closing this position. Ain't no way I'd be holding this in. Oh god. Short again? Oh, nah. I ain't got no cell signal, bud. It the last cell signal was at, like I said, 10:45. What a banger trade that was too. How much? How much was that? I'm gonna be realistic. Let's say you sell here. Nope. Sell here. Your stop. Holy. Ooh, man. I couldn't have took that position on NQ. But your stop loss is over 100 points. But you scored 163 points off the short. That's too big of a stop for me. No, you have to you have to take it. Yes, but you had to risk 100. 0.1 micro. But it worked, so it don't matter, I guess. Well, it ain't told me to sell it yet. So, what? Okay. You seen more in it, apparently. Yeah. $1,500 days. Oh, that's true. Mm-hmm. It's good. Now, sometimes I have seen it where it looks like it's going to, like it's ripping down on the candles on, um, dadgummit, the indicator. Like it looks like it's traded really far away, but by the time you get stopped, like say it'll come back up to the ATR and you're supposed to close the position, it'll be a break even or a small loss. I don't know what it is, but that's why I don't just solely look at this. I look at the indicator and then I look at the actual price action on Top Step side to just kind of give you a good feel of what's going on. That's a sell off right there, buddy. Yeah, yeah. I don't want to be brain dead yet. I might need this when I have dementia later on when I'm 70. Right now, I'm trusting this bot, buddy. I like it. I mean, and you can look at it across all the markets. Like, look at it on a yes. Obviously, we did GC. YM printed a both really good buy, really good sell, along with the Russell. Russell was a beautiful buy this morning. I Once I trust this, I could have took a mini on Russell because it's not as heavy on their mini. Like, let's say a buy right here. Stop loss would have been, see, yeah. Stop loss on Russell this morning, the buy signal would have been $245, and you would have made, if you took it to the actual, if you listened to the stop loss, you would have made 735 on Russell. Not bad. And you're able to trade a mini because you can risk $245. That's appropriate risk to me. Yeah. So, and then the sell position, it was ugly. I don't, it's really deep before it ever gave you the signal. But, well, let me do it for real. Trade. You still in? Wow, man. Take profit. Okay, if you were to take the sell signal on Russell, you would have had to have risked over 500, but you had just now cleared another 770. But that's without a take profit signal. So technically, you're still floating. You're floating 770 right now. I'd bring my stop in. I'd bring it in at least break even at that point. So, and I'll just wait. Well, you're welcome. Eh, it don't matter. Point is, it works. Looks the same thing as YM. Russell and YM are the same market, essentially. They correlate just like NQ and ES. Yeah. So just like NQ and ES correlate, YM and RTY are the same. uh, Man, that GC trade was a freaking monster, and you still don't have a take profit signal. Close that. Close that thing. Oh man. Anyway, I am gonna have to be getting off here. I didn't realize it's already 11:30. So